All right, microphone checker, microphone checker.
My mic sound nice, check one.
Okay, girls, sorry. So y'all, I am currently in the bombshell boardroom. I wanted a little bit of a change of scenery, guys. I had so many plans for us today, but unfortunately it ended up raining really, really bad outside. So it's raining real bad right now. One of the things we talk a lot about corporate America, corporate culture, how to escape your 9 to 5, how to leave the corporate plantation. But one thing that I realized today is like there are some people who love what they do. Maybe you just don't like where you do it, or you love what you do, but you just want to make more of an impact because you do want to, advance. I mean, nobody wants to do anything and not advance. So anyway, what I started thinking about is just different ways that if you love your job or you love the company that you work with, some different ways for you to advance in your current position. So one thing that has helped me, guys, is creating different tools and stuff like that to help people either be organized or keep up with certain things within the office, or even just different training guides. And so one thing you can start doing is just making like certain spreadsheets, training guides and stuff like that for your department, because then you'll stand out. Or maybe even if it's not a training guide, maybe it's just a how-to guide, just in case someone, they know maybe the first step to do something, but maybe they forget the second step, or just the order of how things are typically done at work. And maybe you can pass that off to a coworker that's like always asking questions. Girl, we all have those coworkers. I have had those coworkers that are constantly asking questions, and you be like, damn, I just told you this before lunch. How did you forget?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
So you could start creating tools like that. One of the things that got me recognized when I worked at the structural engineering firm is a very specific spreadsheet Excel file that I created, and it would just basically keep up with certain things, credentialing and things like that. And so that really helped a lot. And it also kept up with just each engineer, their specified area. And so it was just something that anybody could access. Those tools will get you recognized. Or even if you have to create like a kind of like a summary of a project type of sheet. So basically a sheet that outlines, once you complete step 1, you go to step 2. Once you've completed step 2, you go to 3, and so on and so forth. And then that really does help the company a lot better, and it helps the flow of your department. Anyway, I just thought that would be a great way for all of my corporate bombshells that really love their job, but you're looking for some level of advancement. Start creating tools centered around your current position, and then also you're able to leave what's deemed as good legacy behind, meaning that when you get promoted, you can leave good legacy behind. And then they can still use those tools. Of course, you absolutely want to take that stuff with you when you leave. So I would encourage that as you create these tools, guys, make sure you forward that stuff to your personal email address so you'll always have access to it. Make sure you save it in your personal files on your personal database, so then you can take that to your next job if you decide to leave the company that you're with. And then on your resume, you want to say things like, I spearheaded an initiative to organize my department, or, I pioneered. You can say spearheaded, you can say pioneered, you can say those things or whatever. So I just wanted to, kind of open the blog up with that, with some really good corporate girly tips, because again, I don't want you guys to think that I'm just Scrooge, you know what I'm saying? Bombshell Scrooge when it comes to corporate America. I typically speak from my own experiences, and unfortunately they haven't been great, but along the way, I absolutely have worked for companies that I love. The structural engineering firm was my absolute favorite company. That was getting laid off from that company was very painful. That was probably the only layoff that really, really hurt me. All right, girls, we're gonna try to make a quick little stop at Trader Joe's. I hope y'all can see me okay, but it has been raining all day. Y'all, this rain really knocked me off my game. I am so over it. And then Y'all, it smells like somebody has been down to the hallway smoking a pound of weed. It is, I mean, it hits you as soon as you walk in.
So you decided to smoke with the big boys, eh, Smokey?
You know what I was thinking about? Yeah, we'll just go this way. I was thinking that we can actually create some tools with Chat GPT. I was thinking about that when a few minutes ago before we got in the car, and I was like, you know what? Like, we don't have to freestyle stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is a little experiment when I get back to the house. And then I'm just going to ask Chat GPT, I'm going to say, can you please create a checklist sheet for project management or something? You know, y'all know I'm gonna play around with the words, and we'll see what we can come up with. So yeah, girl, we are on a mad dash to get us some say it together class, some celery, and then I want to try one of those wines from Trader Joe's, because those wines, they be looking so cutie. Like, you know, the bottles, then they just be so cute and pink. But I hope that the wine is sweet. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do that. And of course, guys, we're going to get like our favorite little snack, which is those like puff corn things or whatever. So we're going to get some of those. But anyway, girls, I kind of feel like I'm going to start rambling. So I may pick y'all up when we get in the store if it's anything exciting if not, I'll see you guys when we get home.
I hope that you're the one. If not, you are the prototype. We'll tiptoe to the sun and do things I know you like. I think I'm in love again. Think I'm in love, babe. Yeah. Said I think I'm in love. Said I'm in love. Oh, oh, hey. Hey. I'm in love. I'm in love.
All right, girls. Hey, y'all. So, guys, I have not picked up the camera. Let me see. I think the last time we talked, I don't know. I think I might have been leaving Trader Joe's. I can't remember. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys the rest of the stuff that we got from ASOS. Oh, y'all, this stuff was so cheap. So, like, the deals were just amazing. I got this gorgeous black dress, but I got this dress in green as well, but y'all, my boobs won't fit in it. What else is new? So anyway, it is just this gorgeous dress, but I'm going to have to take it to the seamstress and have something done to the boob part because, girl, these boobs are not playing around. So basically the dress goes like this, and then it's really, really pretty. And then it's long and black. It has a split up, and I also have this in green. So yeah, but I couldn't pass this deal up. So I tried those other dresses on for y'all yesterday or whatever, but today I just don't feel like it. So, oh, this one I was pretty excited about this one. Oh my gosh. This one is so pretty. Oh, I cannot wait to wear this. So this is a asymmetrical knot dress. It has a really cute knot on the side. This is really pretty. It's going to fit. I can tell that it's going to fit really, really nice. So you can dress this up or dress this down. You guys know that I am a glamour girl, so I will be dressing this up. What I love about this is you can wear it to lunch. You can just do so many things and look so freaking chic. Oh, I cannot wait to wear this. Okay, so this one, oh, this color is so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I hope my boobs fit in this. So guys, this, oh yeah, it has the, so this is just a very, very pretty, very simple satin dress, and you can do so many different things with this. I'm actually gonna try it on right here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Perfection. Oh, my microphone, sorry. Such a pretty dress. Oh my gosh. So guys, it just fits like this. It ties right here. It goes all the way down. You guys know I'm only 5'3", so this is really, really pretty. I have the same dress in green. So freaking pretty. Oh my God, I can't wait to wear this. Oh my gosh, guys, look. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh, and it comes all the way down. It's so pretty. And I love the fact that I will still be able to wear, you know, shapewear just to keep everything smooth, because satin is a beautiful fabric, but it's not always very forgiving. So I love that. I love that it's thick enough where we can still wear like those silicone pasties. This is going to be so gorgeous. I think with these looks, I'm gonna wear my hair pulled all the way back with some really pretty statement earrings. And if I don't wear statement earrings, I'll have a statement necklace, a very, very pretty small bag with a nice pair of heels. And I'm just gonna let the dress be kind of like the pop out piece. So what I've started doing is really planning for the big things that are about to happen for us. I'm speaking those things into existence, and I want to be able to have things in my wardrobe already where, you know, when I am asked to come out to things, I already have things to wear. I don't have to make a mad dash to the store or fret about ordering things. So that's just, again, for me, well, that's just a way for me to, I ain't gonna say again, because I don't think I've ever said this, but that's just a way for me to like romanticize my life. Like, really seeing opportunities and manifesting, that's what I'm trying to say, manifesting opportunities and being prepared for those things. That's one thing that my therapist talked to me about. She was saying, you know, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when the time comes, are you prepared? Have you prepared for those things? And I was just like somewhat, you know, a little bit, but not fully. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just preparing for all of these amazing opportunities that we are about to get. Guys, if my energy seems a little bit low, I'm not really feeling well. So yeah, and so today is Thursday. Y'all know I love to drop a vlog on Friday, but I haven't been filming that much. And then on Fridays, I like to drop like a funny vlogs. So I am pretty intentional on how I like my things to go. So Mondays, if things are, I'm just giving you guys the game on stuff or whatever. Or not Mondays, I'm sorry, Tuesdays when I drop a vlog, and if those vlogs just so happen to be funny, then that's okay. But I really try to make a good faith effort that if I'm going to drop a vlog on Friday, I really try to make, go out of my way to just like make it funny or whatever, because it's always just a really good way to end the weekend. If it's not funny, at least thought-provoking. So because every vlog is not going to be funny unless it's me throwing funny little skits in, but a lot of the stuff that happens when we go out to the stores and all of that type of stuff, those things just kind of happen and they just end up being funny. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I just hate, like, my energy gets low every month. You know what I'm saying? And it just feels like all of the suggestions that you guys have given me have worked. Everything has worked. Like, one of you girls told me to take magnesium. That worked. I increased my iron, but I just think that some of us suffer with cramps and PMS worse than others. And I hate it because it really does impede on my energy. It does impede on me being able to create content. And it's just like, y'all, I literally be in a sleep coma. If anyone else can relate, I would really appreciate if you put it in the comment section so I won't feel like I'm alone. But like, what I've noticed is, like, I have a very, very hard time like getting up. I got up super early this morning, like at 6. So I got up at 6 and I did some stuff, but I just found myself dragging. And it just seems like things that would normally only take me 20 minutes to do end up taking 2 hours because I am literally exhausted. And not only am I exhausted, I just be feeling like tired. And so like, I know y'all don't mind when I do the vlogs when I'm laying in the bed, but I just want you guys to know, like, those vlogs where y'all see me in the bed a lot, those are just times where I don't feel very well. But I don't like editing those, you know what I'm saying? I don't like editing the vlogs where I'm in the bed a lot. But, you know, that's like my only way to get content to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's either me just filming myself being in the bed or just just not filming at all. So I don't like it, but it's just still, anyway, I don't want to be repetitive. So yeah, but I think what I want to do is maybe we should just go walk up to the rooftop and just kind of enjoy a little bit of this breezy weather that we're having in Houston. And maybe when we come back, if I feel like it, I'll make these Asian meatballs. I know I told you girls I was going to make those last night, but I'm going to be honest, girls, I just have not had the energy to do anything. So anyway, girls, let's go get on the elevator, go upstairs to the rooftop, and then come back and, we'll come back downstairs.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. It goes the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control. So just rain down on me, let your love just fall like raindrops of rain on me. So just rain down on, let your love just fall like raindrops of rain on me. Kiss and rest on the perfect day. I know that I can count on you. If that's not possible, no. Tell me.
So guys, I kind of live like near the energy corridor, and a lot of companies, oil and gas companies in this area, a lot of these companies I wanted to work for, and I would just like dream of working for these companies and applying and then never getting an opportunity, and now to be able to literally see these companies from my house. You know what I'm saying? In fact, 2 of the companies that I worked for, I can literally see them from my house. And so one of the companies, it would be times at work I would get really, really sad, and I would just feel so overwhelmed. I did enjoy my job, but I just would get overwhelmed at times, and I just knew like I wanted a different life. And sometimes I would be there so late at night working, and I would just be looking out the window, and sometimes I would cry and stuff like that. And it's like now I can literally see that building from my apartment. You just never know what God has in store for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's so pretty, so peaceful out here. Guys, I was thinking about doing a bombshell like rooftop picnic up here. So maybe we'll do something like that. It's nobody parked up here, as you guys can see, like behind me. We pretty much have the entire rooftop to ourselves, and so this would pretty much be like our backdrop. I would probably set everything up right here, like right about in this area right here or whatever. So I think that would be really, really fun. So that's probably something we're going to be doing in the near future. But yeah, girls, this oh my gosh, y'all, I love it out here. It feels so freaking good. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. So yeah, girls, God's timing is everything. I think I'm just like in a reflective mood or whatever, and I'm always thinking about my corporate bombshells. You guys who are you know, in a corporate space and you want to do something else. I'm not telling you to like quit your jobs or anything if you're in a miserable, unfortunate situation, but what I am saying is like sometimes you just got to step out on faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then some of you girls, y'all will have the opportunity to do what I call plan your escape. You can plan your escape. You know, sometimes the writing is on the wall, but you do have a couple of months to try to figure something out and make things happen or whatever. So you can plan your escape. We'll talk more about that. So yeah, y'all, I hope it's not too windy and I hope you guys can hear me. So, cause it's getting kind of breezy out here, but y'all look, oh my God, this is so, oh my God, y'all look at this. This is amazing. It feels so freaking good out here. I love it. So girl, yeah, we're gonna come out here and do a picnic. I'm gonna whip out the very, very heavy duty tripod. We're gonna drive old Bessie up here and I'm gonna get us a table and a chair and we're just gonna set it up, cook some food or go buy some food, come up here and just enjoy this thing. And girl, I might be able to start coming up here and like keeping my little tan going, you know? I could probably definitely come up here with me like a little chair and, you know, just come up here for about 20 minutes with a yoga. Oh, y'all, we could do yoga, bombshell yoga up here, girl. We could do yoga. We could get up here early in the morning and do sunrise yoga. Oh my God, that would be so much fun. So I think I'm going to start doing that. So yeah, just look out for that, guys. We need a yoga mat. We need a chair. We need a table. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot on this rooftop. But anyway, girls, I'm about to just take in the scenery a little bit and just kind of enjoy this a little bit up here. And then I'll give you guys a call back when we get downstairs. All right, y'all. So we have a new episode. This is season 1, episode 4 of Down to the Pool. And tonight's episode is you don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. So we got a couple downstairs. It's given, we don't really live over here. Somebody let us in, so we gonna be in y'all pool. It's given, I'm at my sister's house. She said you can't come in, but we can be down to the pool. It's given, we should get a room at Motel 6, but we don't have enough money to put our coins together. Cause y'all, why is this girl straddling this dude at the pool? Then to make it worse, girl, they down there playing,
And I wish I never met her.
girl, they was down there playing Carl Thomas and then Erykah Badu. He's sitting up with his goddamn feet. Girl, y'all, them feet is curled up so I guess I guess things is good to him, baby, because them feet is curled up so hard and so tight. It looked like corn chips down there. And girl, y'all, it's some little cheerings down to the pool. Y'all, it is some little, so I guess the little cheerings mama and her daddy said, well, you know what, come on, because this about to turn into a very sexy situation and we got to get you up out of here. So I'm just like, why did you guys wait all day to come to the pool? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all had all day to come down to the pool, but y'all waited until damn near 10 o'clock when everybody is trying to wind down. Girl, these people, I would love to show y'all them. And girl, them damn, look at her. Look at her boobs, girl. Them boobs look like 2 wasabi melons. I see why them damn feet is curled up like corn chips down there. Girl, but wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all know what? And y'all, they are literally, and I'm gonna tell, okay, let me say this. I don't have a problem if they out there, but it's kind of like, at least cut the music down so everybody over here won't be able to hear y'all. And then, girl, she must not, hold on. Girl, she is straddling him, but she in her phone, look like she's scrolling on Instagram. I'm all for the romance, but keep that shit at a low. Keep your music down. Yeah, I'm looking. I sure lamb. I'm looking. I ain't finna move either. She look, y'all. Y'all, she looking up here. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna stand right here. Cause I'm finna stand right here and she gonna be looking up here. But guess what? I pay rent up here so I can do what I want. And if you don't want nobody looking at you and making episodes or down to the pool about you, go in the house. But we gotta remember, she probably don't even live over here. And that's why this episode is called, You Ain't Gotta Go Home, But You Got to Get the Hell Up Out of Here. Hey girls. All right, y'all. So we are over here getting this hair together. I just finished filming a wig video and another video for these workout clothes and some sunglasses. I don't know if it's gonna be in this vlog. I'm hoping it will. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to film something else, but I wanted my hair to be like, you know, in a side braid. And I really don't feel like fooling with my real hair right now. So I'm just gonna put this wig back into a braid because I did it earlier. So that's gonna be the easiest way for me to achieve the look that I'm trying to achieve. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing it like this, and I already got my hair. So I'm just gonna add this hair in. I'm gonna take this rubber band and I'm just gonna put this around here. This rubber band has hair on it from me taking this thing out. Girl, I had to style this wig like 4 or 5 different ways. It was a lot of work. And the next time I work with a company and they request like all of these different hairstyles, I'm definitely gonna have to add an upcharge because that shit takes hours to do. You know what I'm saying? When you really want to achieve a nice look, you know, and you want to put out quality work, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't just want to throw the wig together and just not, you know, give them what they asked for, but it's too much work. So y'all, this is gonna just be a quick, easy little 1-2. I'm hoping that I can get through this next video. It won't take too long. Oh, but anyway, so normally when I film content, it'll take me like, I don't know, let me see. I'm just trying to make sure. So if I want to get a really good 8-minute video, for me, an 8-minute video, it might take an hour to film because it's like I want to get multiple angles and stuff like that. Hair videos are easy to film for the most part until you get with companies that are like super demanding. So I'm really, you know, I don't get as many wig sponsorships, but I'm starting to get more like technology deals. And I like that a lot better because although it does, for me, I like to look very, very pretty in all of my videos. That's my thing. That's what I like to do. But it doesn't require you to be as glam as the wig videos do. You know what I'm saying? Like with the wig videos, you want to be glam because I feel like, you know, you are able to, you know, bring more awareness and make more sales. Sometimes with these companies, they're not really connecting with you for you to sell stuff. They just want you to bring awareness to the brand. But I just like to look pretty because I just be feeling like it's going to, you know, garner the attention of potential new subscribers. And it, even though it's just for awareness, I still want to be able to make some sales. So because I want more companies to continue to work with me or whatever. But anyway, with the technology companies, they just want you to look polished and sound polished and want you to be really informed about the product. You know, so that's like the biggest thing. This particular company, they kind of want me to shoot like some sports content a little bit. But what I'm going to do is go back and just look at the contract and stuff like that and just kind of look at what they want, because this might not even be the kind of product where you can do a whole bunch of heavy movement and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm just gonna go look at everything. Y'all, this braid is so cutie. Y'all can do this with y'all wigs or whatever. So I love this. It looks really, really nice. I mean, it's not like perfect. I mean, if I was gonna really just wear this out somewhere, I would want it to be a lot more slip, not, I said slip, a lot more sleek and flat. But girl, this is a perfectly fine. Okay, so let me just put this, and I'm probably just gonna cut the end of it because it's looking a little, you know, but it's good enough for the video. But yeah, I'm gonna cut, hold on. All right, I cut it, and I'm just gonna add some hairspray. And I'm gonna add a little bit right here. And then we're gonna use like a thin little brush. Let me get some of this hair off of here. Okay. So then I'm just gonna go in like this. And you know what I think I'm gonna do is probably tie it down maybe. Maybe we could just try to get it like flat with this maybe. Okay. And just leave it on there like that for a minute just to kind of, you know, get it to, I just want to be. Y'all, let me try to find a headscarf. I'm gonna call y'all right back. Well, hello everybody. I am Corporate Karen, and I am here with a message. All right, girls. So today we are going to be talking about two things in corporate America. Two things that I believe that are extremely important in corporate America. One that I wish I would have known a lot earlier in my career. And the other is a lesson learned through someone that I knew. Okay, so lesson number one. Guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but being extremely well-spoken and articulate is going to take you a lot further than using, you know, the quintessential, hey guys, I'm Rochelle, how are you? Y'all, people know that that is not your real voice. It is in corporate America, it is called code switching. And I know that we often get into doing that. That's just something that we do in corporate America. But the good news is, if you do it, you don't have to continue to do it. First of all, can we talk about can we talk about the fact that it's not sustainable, and you're gonna always have to have some hoes on duty. You're gonna have some peppermints. You're gonna always have to be drinking warm tea, hot tea, have something peppermint tea, have something you know what I'm saying? You're gonna always have to have something on hand to soothe your throat. All right, so that's that. So what, as I, you know, begin to be like more, I guess, seasoned, if you will, in my career, and I started learning little, you know, tricks of the trade. Like I was saying, I was given more opportunities to train and to speak in front of big groups of people. I learned that it was really my knowledge and my ability to be able to speak really, really clearly and convey the message or the lesson that people needed, as opposed to me having to talk in a way that I wasn't, number one, I wasn't comfortable talking that way. And number two, it just wasn't me. And so I was able to garner more success when I would just teach the lesson or whatever, or train or whatever it was in my normal voice, but make sure that I was extremely knowledgeable about the subject that I was teaching. And I was also able to make sure that I was very clear in my speech. Guys, really, oh, I hope this thing was, really guys, that's all that counts. As time went on, baby, I would go and I would teach my classes. And I would just be like, hey guys, I'm Rochelle. Today I'm going to be training you guys on the new security system. So the first thing I want you to do is turn to page 1 in your module, and we're going to go over that. Now guys, what I would like for you to do is try to reserve your questions until the end of each session, and then from there I'll be able to address them accordingly. Are we clear? And that was it. And when I tell you, y'all, I felt so powerful being able to go to work and just use my normal voice, but just be really, really articulate. You know, one of the things that really helped me was taking classes like Dale Carnegie. And then I went to like a Toastmasters. Toastmasters, it's not really a class. It's just more about storytelling. So I never joined, but I sat in on a lot of different sessions at Toastmasters. And, you know, also one more thing, and I'm going to move on to the next thing. Guys, I worked with engineers from all over the world, from France, from Singapore, Japan, Africa, everywhere, all over the world, guys. And one thing that I noticed that was just consistent across the board, when these guys got up and spoke and they had to speak on a subject matter or provide a training, they talked the way that they talked. Although you could hear that they had an accent, they were still very clear and very articulate, and they were able to convey the message and get the knowledge across that they needed to get across. And that was just that. So again, it just further confirms and proves that you don't have to go to work and try to sound like somebody that you know what I'm saying? You don't have to use the fake voice. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, y'all, it used to be hilarious, girl. I'm just laughing because I literally had an engineer in my office one day, and when we were talking, I was just talking like, yeah. I was like, yeah, so what we gonna eat for lunch? What's up? What we eating for lunch? And then he was like, you want to go to Boston Market or whatever? I was like, yeah. And y'all, when the phone rang, I was like, medium voltage, Rochelle speaking. I kind of just had like, and he was laughing so hard. He was like, damn, you switched your voice up quick. So anyway, so that's the lesson, the first lesson. And lesson number 2, guys, I beggeth of you. Oh, girl. Oh, yeah, that girl. Oh, she had a cute little body on her, girl. Baby, she was twisting that booty, girl. I know that's right, girl. Oh, anyway, okay, I got distracted. Y'all, I'm acting like the men's be acting in Houston. Let me stop. But anyway, okay, guys, so let me get back to my corporate Karen. All right, lesson number 2. So on lesson number 2, guys, y'all, please do not fall into the clique at work, okay? Do not fall into the corporate clique. Do not fall into being so excited about being in the in crowd till you get consumed by that, and then you start thinking that you cool or whatever. Because just know and understand that sometimes when you're being put in the in crowd, if you will, it is just for a season. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's not a genuine reason as to why you're being put in there. So let me tell you a little quick story time. Once upon a time, I knew this guy. We're gonna call him Jamal. So basically, Jamal was a nice guy, whatever. He started working at this oil and gas company, and he was working in the drafting department. Well, Jamal started getting in good with upper management and people that were leaders in that specific department. Long story short, Jamal started being invited to different trips and stuff like that. He started being invited to conferences, and just basically rubbing elbows with the executives and really all of the higher uppers in that department, because Jamal was a likable guy. Okay, so basically what happened was all of those guys in upper management and across the department, guys, they started leaving the company because, of course, it was oil and gas, they was getting ready to lay off. So they started leaving the company. Well, y'all, guess what happened? Oh, I forgot to add this in. Jamal was a nice dude, but Jamal started shitting on everybody when he got in good with the executives. He started to kind of feel himself a little bit more than maybe what he should. When you work in certain departments, you have cross-functional responsibilities. But of course, because he has such a good reputation with his management, a lot of those things did not apply to him. They didn't apply to him.
And so Jamal starts shitting on everybody, acting up, you know what I'm saying? And not really partaking in some of the responsibilities that he should have because his management team would override it. Long story short, the oil and gas crisis was approaching yet again. So a lot of the management team and the executives that he worked for that showed him favor, guys, they started leaving the company. And when they didn't leave the company, they started leaving and going to other departments. And sometimes those other departments were not stationed here in Texas. Well, guys, guess what happened? They left old Black Jamal down to the drafting department, and he lost all of his, he didn't have his crew anymore. So when he didn't have his crew anymore, guess what they did to Jamal? Baby, Jamal ended up getting fired because they remembered the behavior that he had when he was, down with the good old boys. And so the bottom line is this: whether you are favored at work and you get in good with the in crowd or whatever, you still need to stay humble. You still need to stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen. And when those people leave, to me, I was like, if they really thought enough of you, or if they really felt a way about you, why didn't they take you with them? They probably just needed somebody in the group to say that they were diversified. I don't know. But if you were that great at your job and that likable, why didn't anybody take you with them? They left you down to the oil and gas company to get chewed up and ate up and spit out. And that's exactly what happened. And so that was the best example, that's the best example that I can give as to, I'm not saying don't take advantage of the perks, the opportunities, the doors, the trips, the whatever you get that comes with being a part of the corporate clique. But guys, just make sure you remain grounded. If you are expected to do cross-functional things and working with other departments, because that's just a part of your responsibility, continue to do that, and don't try to use your connections as leverage so you can get out of these responsibilities, because all it's going to do is cause people to be extremely disgruntled with you, and it's going to cause issues. And then when those people leave, they're not there to protect you anymore, and you could very well end up like Jamal, ate up, spit up, chewed up, stumped out, and fired. And so anyway, that's my corporate Karen lesson. I am corporate Karen, and this has been a public service announcement.
I've been thinking of you, and you've been thinking of me.
DJ.
Oh, I'll give all that I have if you give.
You put me inside something I ain't got nothing to do with. You put me inside, you're not even giving. You judging me based on something that I ain't got nothing to do with. You don't know what my history is, what my maturity level is. You don't know what my understanding of life is. All I'm asking for is for you to get to know me. Even if you don't know how to have it, for you to get to know me. That's all I'm asking.
You too young. You look like trouble. You look like trouble, sir. Me too.
But you look like you can handle trouble.
No, I can't actually. I have a very stress-free, low-tolerance life.
But not that. I'm not even talking about that kind of trouble. I'm not even a stressful kind of trouble. Listen, I moved down here for no stress.
Oh, from no stress?
For no stress. I moved down here so I wouldn't have no. That's why I'm not in Chicago.
I got you. Yeah. I don't want to waste your time. I think you're a very handsome and attractive guy, but you're just too young.
Yeah. You know what? I seen you. That really hurt me though.
It hurt you?
Yeah.
But you're from Chicago, baby.
I am from Chicago, correct?
You from the Chi.
I know.
So it shouldn't hurt you. Nothing hurt y'all. The only thing that hurt y'all is maybe running out of pizza puffs. That's about it.
Oh, what you know about the pizza puffs? I love you all absolutely gorgeous though.
Thank you.
And it's the thing. What I do know about men is that men become men based on the woman's side they like, whether it's mama or whatever it is. And see, like, I don't know, maybe you would have been more benefit to me than I could have been for you, and that's wrong because you could have taught me some things I don't remember.
Yeah, the school of Rochelle is closed, so I don't have any lessons that I can teach you.
What I'm trying to do is, I know I can take you out. I know I can make you laugh. See, talk about the thing that's important. See if I can make you laugh. See if I can take care of the things that I need to take care of as a man. That's the thing. Like, talk about the shit that's important. You talk about something that's not. You talk about something that's not. If I can make you laugh, if I can hold your attention for right now, why can't we just know each other?
I don't think it's I just don't want to waste your time.
All right, so can you take my number?
No.
Please take my number.
No.
And just think about it. Just think about it. You'll have it just in case.
Baby, what I tell y'all, listen, the men do not take no for an answer. They don't. I'm telling y'all. And he was from Chicago. I don't know how much of that conversation y'all heard, but baby, I'm going to keep that in the blog just so you guys can see how they be doing down to the H. But anyway, girls, so I'm going to make us some yummy fish tonight. Let me try to figure this thing out, and I'm going to call y'all back when I get in the car. Some micro. All right, thank you. I'm at the HEB. Yes, the parking lot of HEB. Yes, sir, on the side. And I just need a battery jump, and that's it.
Outside. All right, I got it. No problem. When I be there, I will call you. All right.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you will. Take care.
All right. Girl, y'all. Hold on. Let me connect my microphone. All right, girls, not me sitting here talking to myself the entire time. But anyway, listen, girls, we are about to start a new episode. It's going to be called Down to the Grocery Store. Number one, my battery is dead. So unfortunately, we're waiting on roadside assistance. So he should be here in about 10 minutes. Number two, this episode is going to be called The Shy. Okay, so this is season 1, episode 1 of Down to the Grocery Store. So, girl, I met this little old young fine thing or whatever. He was very good looking. Number one, he was going to be a whole bunch of trouble. Baby, when I tell you that fool had tattoos, it looked like he had a tattooed turtleneck with a matching leg warmers. I'm talking about, girls. He had a tattoo from here all the way down. I don't do tattoos. I don't do young men's. He was too young. Let's see what else. The second thing was he was berry chocolate, like the color of a Hershey's bar. Beautiful chocolate smooth skin. Okay. Not only did he have beautiful chocolate smooth skin, girl, y'all, he had Bow Wow eyes. Y'all know what Bow Wow eyes is?
Let me hold you in my arms.
Them light brown, pretty, glowy eyes, baby. I knew it was gonna be a problem because them eyes was brown and glowy and pretty. He was fine, baby. He looked like he worked out 2 or 3 times a day. That back was wide, the muscles. I'm talking about he had a wide muscle back, not just a wide big back, but a wide muscle back. Okay. So then he just moved down here from Chicago. That was going to be another problem. I think I told y'all that already. He just looked like he was going to be a whole bunch of trouble. And then, wait a minute, girl. I don't know if y'all heard this part. He talking about, well,
maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can help me.
No.
And girls, he was in his young 30s. You know, the men's in their young 30s, baby, they be full of energy, stamina, and bullshit. So yeah, girls. So that's what happened down to the grocery store. But I'm thinking that I accidentally, when I was getting out the car, I accidentally pushed my ignition button and didn't like go back and try to correct it or whatever. So that's why the battery is out. But hopefully, the guy will be here soon. Y'all, not the damn tow truck man trying to flirt, baby. I'm keeping the camera on, so let's go. Yeah, let me see.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, you see,
Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's
just stay inside. You
okay. Thank you. I wanted to call y'all back just to be on the safe side, girl. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you are beautiful." Turn it on. Girl, not him jumping the car in literally a couple of seconds. But okay, girls, I'm holding this thing in my hand. Let me concentrate on getting home. And like I said, I'm going to call y'all back.
some. Call me when you need 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 some love. Call me when you need some love. My darling, my angel, my queen and my friend, my lover, my one. She's the beat in my heart. You're the kiss on my lips. My one and only. She is.
Hey girls, y'all. I need to be more aware of this, of knowing whether or not this darn camera is filming. But anyway, y'all, so I have been kind of filming, but not really talking to you girls. I've been, I did a little bit of cooking, hung up all of that stuff in my closet. What else? Got my room together. I did some cleaning behind the scenes that I didn't record either. These last couple of days have just been more reflective. I filmed some sponsorships that I'm gonna be editing one in a few minutes. But anyway, before I get to work on that, I just wanted to talk to y'all about this video that I saw of this guy on TikTok, and he was talking about the book of Habakkuk 2:2 or whatever. Y'all, why do it sound like a pack of wild wolverines in the hallway just running back and forth? Girl, they shaking the whole darn floor. It's some kids. I guess it's too hot outside and they mama don't want them being out there in that sun, so she letting them play in the hallway. But anyway, she messing up the thing. And I'm trying to come on here and be soft and talk soft and be pretty and stuff and talk about the Lord. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me, sorry. But anyway, let me start talking soft again. So he was talking about the book of Habakkuk. And he basically was saying, you write things down, make them plain. So that made me go into the notes that I had been keeping in my phone, because guys, I need to get better at keeping a journal and a planner. And I'm going to actually show you guys what I intend on using. But I've always kept my notes in my phone. And girl, y'all, I look back at the time when I was going through my breakup or whatever, and girl, y'all, those notes, though the things that I was writing was just like, oh my gosh, you could just tell like that I was just in a lot of pain or whatever. And so a lot of the things that I was praying for at the time was asking God for peace and asking God to restore me and restore my faith and love, and just to heal me and help me find self-love. A lot of that was about asking God to help me find love within myself, y'all. It's really deep. I didn't really want to read that stuff because it really is like, wow, this is deep. And I would keep a daily journal of how I was feeling. And so sometimes I would just write and be like, today I'm feeling this, or today I'm feeling that, or whatever. And so anyway, I was just looking at how I was just writing every day. And then when things got better, I would also write that. So I wrote that as well, just saying like, today was a good day. I feel, strong. I feel like, whatever. So girl, it's like at some point I finally started to overcome. You could just see in the writing how I started to just overcome the breakup and just started to focus on other things. And as I started focusing on other things, as I began to heal, my writing was just so different. You know what I'm saying? And then I even journaled when I first started on YouTube. And y'all, the power of writing and being able to go back and look at how you've grown is amazing. Even if it's just writing out of pain, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, my journey is just amazing. to me in terms of where I was from where I'm from. But anyway, let me kind of bring my point home. The point is, like, anything that you're praying and that you're asking God for, just know that it'll come true even if it seems impossible. So that was another thing that the guy was saying. Like, he was saying, like, he wrote down what he deemed as impossible dreams, and he said, like, he was asking God, like, telling God, like, or asking God, I'm sorry, like, I want to make over $600,000. I mean, I want to make over $100,000 a year. I want this type of house. I want this type of car. And anyway, at the time, he said he was only making $36,000. And he was just like, he didn't know how it was going to be possible, but it was possible. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about, girls. Like, sometimes we don't know how things are going to happen, but it's just the faith and believing that it's going to happen. And after listening to him, the goals that I wrote down, I ain't gonna lie, baby, it's some big dreams, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, how is this gonna happen? Y'all, a lot of my goals are not necessarily materialistic, you know. It's nothing wrong with wanting a big, beautiful home, because that's something that I've definitely written down. But mine are more about, like, I want to make an impact. You know, that's important to me. Like, I want to make an impact. I want to be responsible for, like, changing people's lives. Like, I want to be able to motivate and you know, so a lot of my dream is that, like, me praying and asking God for certain opportunities, but more than me asking God for those opportunities is asking God to please prepare me, because we know that those things are coming, but I want to be prepared, and not just in the sense of, like, I look amazing and my outfit is cute, but just in terms of the way that I'm able to deliver my message and who I'm able to reach. So that's something that I've been praying about a lot. So, but anyway, so I would encourage you girls to keep a journal, even if it's just notes on your phone. You know, just keep something so you can go back and you can look at how, you know, your journey started out. Y'all, even when I look back at the notes that I made for YouTube, like all of the stuff that I wrote down, all of my ideas for my fashion videos and stuff. And then when I got into vlogging, I have all my ideas written down for what things I wanted to do or talk about in my blogs. And I still do that to this day. Like, I still write that stuff down so I won't forget. But anyway, girls, let me kind of finish my hair, and then I'm going to show you girlies one of the planners that my best friend got me for my birthday. And maybe you guys can get into, like, journaling / planning and stuff like that. But anyway, let me finish my Elvis sideburns, and I'm gonna call y'all right back.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Sipping wine in a road. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, pool warm. Just say, yeah. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing, in the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. If you try not in these arms, I'ma leave the door open. Yeah, I'ma leave the door open. That just feel the way I feel when you want me like I want you tonight, baby.
Y'all, I don't, like, this was really one of my first times having fish and pasta together, and it's so good. I know I'm late to the party, but it's so freaking good. But anyway, I did not give you guys a bite, but I'm gonna give y'all one now. Oh my God, y'all have got to go follow Dre on TikTok. Y'all have got to go follow him, y'all. I love his videos.
But guys, he also shares a lot about his journey and how God has blessed him. He has a lot of, he's very entertaining, but I do like the fact that he, you know, he always talks about God and stuff as well. So yeah, he does that. But anyway, so his content is really, really good. But oh, this is so delicious. That lemon just, oh my God. Another thing that I did, I made my pasta al dente because I have been infamous for overcooking pasta. So I've learned to, you know, not cook it all the way through and just let it sit. And then as it sits or whatever, just through the process of it cooling off, it'll finish cooking and then you'll have a perfect consistency and it won't be too mushy, or it won't be mushy at all. So yeah, girls, it is so freaking good. All right, girls. Okay, so y'all, this journal right here is really a planner, but it also has a part of a journal, and it's for this year of 2024. I like it because it is guided. It actually has stickers in it. Now, if y'all don't want to use, if you guys don't want to use like a planner like this, you can always do a digital planner. For me, sometimes it helps me to physically write things down. But I think I do really, really well with just putting notes and stuff in my phone. But I do think it's good to like actually have things written down. I also like this journal because it has inspirational quotes in it. You know, it has things like, I would always tell you girls, choose your own path. I absolutely love that. You know, so it has things like that. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. So y'all, this is really, these are things that I would say. And again, if I haven't said this already, my best friend gave me this and I really, really like this a lot. Beautiful minds inspire others. So yeah, so this is something that I've been using, especially just to kind of, you know, write out some of the things, or like I said, how I kind of just want things to go when I'm planning different things. Y'all, I am somewhat of a planner depending on, depending on what it is. Depending on what it is, I like to have things planned out, you know, so I can have a guide to go off of. Other things, you know, kind of like blogs and stuff, it's just kind of you pick up and go. But other content ideas and just other things that I want to do, I actually have to plan those things out. And then y'all remember when I received this book, and this is Manifesting with Mind Moves, Scripting Your Dream Reality. Now, I am going to recommend this book to all of the bombshells, guys. This is like a self-guided manifestation journal, y'all. This the one right here, baby. This the one. This right here. This the one right here. And one thing that I do love about this one is that, girl, I love this, but because it's a planner, I know that I'm not gonna be able to take this into 2025. I'm gonna be able to take this one until whatever year, until the pages are full. And even when they are, I'll just go and purchase another one. So I'm gonna make sure that I link this below. This is by Reagan Lee. And Reagan Lee is a beautiful supporter that sent this to me. And I'll go ahead and make sure that I find this on Amazon and I'll link it below. But yeah, girl, I know earlier in the vlog, I was telling you girls like how to plan your escape from your corporate 9-to-5. If that's something you so choose to do, I also acknowledge the fact that not everybody hates corporate America, you know, and I'd shared with you guys, you know, if you really don't hate your job, you just want more opportunities, just create like different tools that's going to make you stand out. So what I did when I got home, I actually looked up I looked up on Chat GPT, and I just said, create a how-to guide for project management. Girl, when I tell you it broke everything down, I'm talking about it created such a comprehensive play-by-play of just the inception of a project to the completion of a project. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to figure out if I should just copy that and paste it in the description box. But maybe I should just put the wording there so you guys will just know what to say in Chat GPT. or whatever. And then as far as planning your escape. So anybody out there wanting to maybe just do something where they have independence and freedom and you can just do what you want to do, guys, the first thing you're going to have to do is scale back on your bills. You're going to have to look at all of your bills and your apps, and you're going to have to try to figure out where you can cut things. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the first thing. If you have to start taking lunch every day, take lunch every day. If you have to kind of cut out and have some delayed gratifications, you're going to have to do that, meaning maybe you won't be able to go out to happy hour twice a week. Maybe you'll have to scale back and go once a week. You know, I do understand that investing in your social life it is important. Having an enriched social life and experience is very important. But if you're really trying to, you know, create a goal for yourself where you can leave your job and do something else independently, that's a sacrifice you're going to have to make. So after you scale back and you get to see like, okay, I can live off of this amount of money for the next year, then start saving towards that. You know what I'm saying? Also set a date. Don't just be like, I'm gonna quit my job. Set a date. You know, when I was working for AT&T and I was ready to leave and finish my degree or whatever, at some point they stopped being really flexible with me. So you know what I did? I set a date, and my date was October of whatever year that was. And guys, by the time October got here, I was done. I walked away literally on the date, the exact date I said I was walking away. I walked away. It took me 3 months to save up the money that I needed. I think at the time I saved up $14,000 in 3 months. Guys, remember, I did work in sales. And so it is a little bit different when you work in sales. You can save a little bit more aggressively. Okay, so we want to take that into consideration. It was scary. It was very scary, but I was able to make it happen. So the next thing you want to do, guys, you want to make sure that all of your, like I said, financial affairs are in order. Look through your apps, y'all. When I tell you, I went through my apps, I was paying so much money a month in so many unnecessary things. And I basically unsubscribed from all of that stuff. And I probably end up saving over $60 a month just in these unnecessary apps. Make sure like you're preparing. Like I was telling you guys, like I prayed and I asked God to prepare me for the opportunities that I'm praying for. A lot of times through preparation, even though I'm saying save money, there are going to be some things that you're going to need to create the life that you want. You know, maybe it's a certain investment in your wardrobe. So there are going to be times where there will be sales, you know, and sometimes I know it's like we're saving, but some things you don't want to pass up. Like y'all, all of those dresses and stuff I bought from ASOS girls, those dresses were $17 and $13. Yes, we do have to get some alterations done, but the fact that those dresses were close to $100+ is worth the investment. Another thing that I did when I started getting ready to, when I was planning my escape, y'all, I decluttered my home. I literally went through my house and I decluttered my house. I just gave away a bunch of stuff, donated a bunch of stuff. I cleaned everything out. That's going to be extremely important because as you transition into the next phase of what you want to do, you want to make sure that your home is clutter free because guys, you're probably going to be working out of your home for whatever it is that you do. And then I would say the next thing is make sure that you have a plan. Make sure that instead of you quit your job, then the next day you wake up and you be like, I don't know what to do. Make sure that you have already written out a plan. And this is especially to my girlies that want to do YouTube full time, guys. You know, it's not a matter of if, it is simply a matter of when in this journey that door will open and you will be able, if that's what you so desire, you will be able to do this full time. But just make sure that you have a content planned, content ideas planned out. Make sure that you have just different things already planned out. And so even on days where you don't want to film, make sure that those days are research days or admin days or whatever. Maybe you're doing invoicing, because if you just quit, you don't have a plan, you're going to go through a lot of times of self-doubt. Like, oh my God, did I make the right decision? Because you are going to have a lot of downtime because you don't have a plan. So that's important as well. I really don't think that life is meant to wake up and be dreading going to work every day. I understand that, everybody's
everybody's dream is not to become an entrepreneur, and I get that. But nobody wants to stay, well, I don't know. I was going to say nobody wants to stay stagnant in life. I mean, maybe there are some people that do, but I just pray that, you know, maybe if you are watching my channel, you know, you are hearing me talk right now, this will push you into dreaming again. We all have, as little kids, guys, we've all had dreams. As a little kid, y'all, I wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader for years and years and years. And although I obviously didn't end up being a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, I still am living my dream in the fact of like, I've created an opportunity for myself to enjoy what I deem as luxury. And for me, luxury is being able to wake up and not have to go somewhere and deal with people that I don't want to deal with. That is a luxury. You know what I'm saying? A luxury for me is being able to have quiet time for 2 or 3 days and not have to open my mouth and talk to anybody. For me, that's luxury. I want to see people achieve their dreams. I want to be in a position to help. I'm trying to think if there is anything else I want to tell you guys. I hate to end the vlog right here because I've spent so many days just kind of, you know, just doing a lot of self-reflection and stuff or whatever. And I really miss you guys a lot, and I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here because I do need to kind of get this editing done and get this stuff off to this company for approval. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and edit this vlog and have it out to you guys on tomorrow. So guys, right now it is the 25th of June. I'm really hoping that I can have this vlog out to you by the 26th of June. And then we'll see if I can maybe get something else out to you guys before the month closes. But anyway, girls, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.
Oh, it ain't no one for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for